All right, good morning, and thanks again for joining our Monday live briefing. Uh, Again, the main story for the next few days is the hot weather here in the middle of May. The only change is a marginal severe threat on Wednesday, mainly during the late afternoon and into the evening across northern portions of the area, and we'll get into that. And also the heat and potential rain chances here in a few minutes. So main points, record to near record high temperatures, widespread mid 90s inland are likely today through Wednesday, though relatively lower humidity will keep heat indices pretty close to the actual air temperatures, but nevertheless well above normal hot weather, summer-like heat here in the middle of May. And then a cold front approaches the area on Wednesday, and that crosses the area Wednesday night. And ahead of that front, late Wednesday afternoon and evening, there is a chance for thunderstorms, some of which could be strong to severe with damaging wind gusts, mainly late Wednesday afternoon and into Wednesday evening. And we'll get into, while there's uncertainty in timing, we'll kind of show a little bit of our best guess at what timing's looking like right now. Obviously, this can and will change, but after Wednesday, we'll see some relief from the heat, much cooler on Thursday and Friday with clouds and rain chances behind that front. And then warming back up, but certainly not hot over Memorial Day weekend. And we will have to watch for the potential for isolated to scattered showers and storms each day over the holiday weekend. Obviously, still some uncertainty with exact rainfall amounts, but some areas could see a half inch to an inch, maybe a little bit more depending on where showers and storms end up setting up. However, regardless, unfortunately, it won't be enough to really alleviate the ongoing severe to extreme drought conditions here. And marine, pretty quiet through midweek, sub-small craft. And then the next shot for small craft advisories is behind that cold front Thursday and Friday with northeast winds. So mainly dry today, tomorrow, and most of Wednesday, with shower and storm chances really increasing later in the day. And then you can see that cold front crossing the area later this week with continued rain chances Thursday into Friday. So again, the main severe risk is across northern portions of the area, and really the best chance for severe weather is more from Louisa to Farmville up through the northern neck and into the Maryland eastern shore. I'm going to switch my screen here and just show a simulated radar depiction of what could be possible on Wednesday. You can see the time in the upper right hand corner here. So not really much through the middle of Wednesday afternoon. And then a few storms start to get going as we head towards 4 p.m. It probably will be disorganized storms, but certainly localized damaging wind gusts are possible with any storm that does form during the afternoon and into the evening. So you can see storms do increase in coverage, mainly across northern portions of the area, with it very likely staying dry in southeast Virginia and northeast North Carolina. And then as we head to 8, 9, 10 p.m., storms slowly weaken, and you just see some showers through the remainder of Wednesday night. And these shower chances will continue on Thursday as well and into Friday. And switching gears here to the heat, which is really the main story here for the next few days. Record to near record heat expected with widespread mid, maybe even upper 90s on in spots on Wednesday. And again, heat indices will be similar to actual temperatures, but nevertheless, it will be very, very hot for this time of year. Especially, you'll be feeling it with the consecutive days in the mid 90s. And in terms of rainfall, most of the rain falling Thursday, Friday, and into the weekend. This includes through Sunday night. So areal average rainfall over the 4-day period could be, a half inch to an inch, maybe a little bit more. Obviously, some areas are going to see more than others, especially, depending on where thunderstorms and showers track. So hopefully we get more than expected, but any rain is beneficial at this point with the severe to extreme drought conditions in place. And you can see the pretty noticeable cool down as we head into Thursday into Friday. These are high temperatures. Afternoon temperatures may very well and will likely be lower than this on Thursday. Some of these highs may be occur from midnight to 1 a.m., especially across the northern portions of the area on Thursday. And then more typical temperatures closer to average as we head into Memorial Day weekend. And you can see the rain chances continuing Thursday, Friday. I mean, it's not going to be a complete washout. It will just be showers at times throughout the day, each day. So certainly not like a complete washout for 3 days straight, but you'll certainly be showers. And as we head into the weekend, certainly a few storms could be around as well. But Thursday and Friday will mainly be just showers with those cooler temperatures. Speaking of rip current risk, the rip current risk will be low today and tomorrow, with the risk increasing as we head later into the week with those northeast winds, with likely a somewhat elevated rip current risk continuing into part of the Memorial Day weekend at least. And again, severe to extreme drought conditions are in place across the area and unfortunately will remain in place here for the foreseeable future, as we're just not going to see enough rain to really alleviate anything, although any rain is beneficial at this point. Oops, did not mean to do that. There we go. So now switching gears over to the marine side of things, generally benign conditions expected for the next couple days. And then we do, although this map, we'll get into the winds in a minute, but this map doesn't show it that well, but we do expect an increase in northeast winds Thursday behind that front and continuing into Friday. So as you can see, south winds generally at or generally below small craft criteria, and with a better chance for small crafts as we head into Thursday and Friday with those northeast winds. For the bay, max gusts, I mean, you'll probably see a few gusts to around 20 knots each day today through Wednesday, but certainly nothing out of the ordinary for this time of year. And then similarly on the coastal waters, getting some gusts to 20 to 25 knots out of the south each day from today through Wednesday, but again, not out of the ordinary. And you see the winds shift to the northwest here Thursday behind that front, and that's when we do expect seas to build and for small craft conditions. And you can see, and it's possible winds could actually, especially Thursday and Friday, be a little bit higher than what we have right now here. So we'll be monitoring that. And as a result, we do expect, just a regular small craft advisory conditions Thursday, Friday, with seas building to probably 5 to 7 feet. This is waves on the bay, so you can see the increase today and then Thursday into Friday. Again, waves could be a little bit higher than this, depending on the strength of the northeast winds. And then for the ocean, this only goes through Thursday, and probably isn't capturing the highest waves, but we're looking at 5 to potentially 7 feet with those northeast winds Thursday night and into Friday. And with that, I will stop the recording.